Hello friends, welcome back to the Mothership. Today we're going to be smoking up our very own deviled eggs. Let's get started. Now there's not any crazy prep for this one, guys. We're going to start out by just smoking the eggs. Now, pro tip, you could just bake eggs rather than boil them, which is what most people do for hard-boiled eggs. If you want to hard cook eggs, you can just bake them in your oven about 350 for about an hour. But what we're going to do is, because we want some actual smoke on here, we're going to bake them in our smoker at about 250 degrees for about an hour and a half. The smoke will get through the shell, guys, trust me on that one. But basically, we're just going to let them run like this for about, like I said, about an hour and a half at 250. A little over an hour and a half now, guys, and these are done. So what we want to do, just like boiling off your eggs, we want to just shock them by putting them directly into an ice bath. And these are hot, but we want to stop the cooking process. And then the ice bath also makes it easier to pull the shell off. So into the ice bath, we want to bring them down to cold temperature, and then we can go ahead with actually deviling up the yolks. Here are our smoked eggies. I just took the shells off of them. You can definitely see the color on them. These got some smoke. So what we want to do is just cut them in half. And then for the yolk, we want to preserve the yolk, obviously, to make these deviled eggs. Just pop the yolk out and keep the white part. Now to make these deviled eggs, we are going to need more yolks than we need for the whites. So we're probably going to have to sacrifice at least one of the halves here. So I'm just going to take the ones that are probably the least likely to fill up correctly. Like this one's broken, I'm going to eat this one. And I don't know, maybe this one. So I'll pull these two out, and then we'll use these to fill up to make our deviled eggs. Now to get these to be nice creamy deviled eggs, we're going to do a bunch of mayo. I'm going to do about a tablespoon and a half. Some stone ground mustard. Since these are going out as a barbecue appetizer, we're going to get some barbecue sauce in here. The sweeter the better, honestly, on this one. I'm going to blast it with some Tabasco, Sriracha, to get a little bit of heat in here. And then lastly, I'm just going to add in a pinch of kosher salt and a little bit of black pepper. Now our goal for mixing is just to get everything nice and smooth. So you want to break up the yolks, obviously, and mix everything together. If it's not as creamy as you want it to be, add in some more mayo. You could do softened butter too, just something to get some nut creaminess in there. Now this is the point where you can give it a taste test and see if you want to do anything differently. Personally, I think I want a little bit more mustard in there. I think it needs a little bit more of that tart flavor. So either apple cider vinegar or mustard will get me what I want. I did ground Dijon for the mustard in here, so I'm actually going to add in some yellow French's, which is going to give me that really, kind of tart flavor, and also give me that bright yellow color I'm looking for. Perfect. Now the last step for these deviled eggs is just to refill them. Honestly, you could use like a pipette like you would use for, I don't even know what it's called, not pipette. Whatever the thing you use for cake to put icing on. You could take a Ziploc bag, fill it up, and you could cut off one corner and use that to squirt a whole bunch in there. If you're doing a whole bunch of them, that's probably your best bet. But since we're just doing a small amount here, I think just using a spoon will work just fine, as you can see. And then the last thing, guys, you can't have deviled eggs without a nice just coating of paprika for color. I mean, look at that. It makes it look 10 times better. And these are good. You want to serve them cold, so into the fridge until you're ready to serve them. But these are ready to eat now. Now, I know the deviled eggs are super popular in the South. For us up here in the North, it's one of those things you kind of see at parties, but they're not really that popular. They are super, super good, especially when you have a party. You can have a whole bunch of them, and they're really good finger food. But I think the thing they were always lacking when I made them was that extra smoke flavor. So instead of hard boiling our eggs, we put them on the smoker and basically baked them. But honestly, if you're smoking eggs, what I didn't really know until I started doing these is eggs are actually kind of porous. So anything you put on the exterior of the egg, even with the shell, it's going to absorb it. So putting it on the smoker, you're going to take in some of that smoke flavor. And as you can tell on the underside of these eggs, they're kind of yellow. That's the smoke on there. So they definitely absorbed a whole bunch of smoke, and they're going to have a nice smoky flavor. Now, as far as deviling them, there's so many different recipes out there. You can do a little bit more sweet, you can do saltier, you can do spicier. There's all kinds of different stuff. I like what this is, but you know what? You can just go crazy, add more Tabasco or Sriracha, add some more butter, add some more mayo, do whatever you want. But that's the fun part of deviled eggs. You can make it really your own flavor. Now, as far as eating these suckers today, I did make a batch of my homemade biscuits. If you want that recipe, let me know down below. Maybe I'll make another video on that. But I think the proof is going to be in the pudding for testing these guys, and I'm really hungry, so let's give them the old-fashioned chomp. Oof, as always, the paprika is really the main thing here. It just makes it look beautiful. But it's time to give it the old chomp. For deviled eggs, what's not to like? You've got that kind of tangy flavor with the mayonnaise and with the mustard in there. It's really, really good, guys. This is such a good finger food, especially for a party. The only problem is I don't want to leave it outside all day, but inside or covered up in something cold, really, really good. Honestly, guys, even if you're not doing it for parties, they're really good just for your, weeknight cook. And you can throw it onto your smoker if you're cooking something else, just to let them just cook those eggs off at the same time. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Let me know down below, what is your favorite finger food on your smoker? Honestly, deviled eggs are one of those fun appetizers I like to do every once in a while. But I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are, and if you guys do something completely different for your eggs. But most importantly, as always, guys, cook something incredibly fantastic, and I'll see you guys on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.